This video is about my experience with two different airlines. I'm going to fly with Air India to Mumbai, then with Turkish Airlines through Istanbul to Baku in Azerbaijan. I was at the airport 4 hours before my flight. The check-in counter was still closed and Air India does not have an early check-in option. Anyway, I eventually checked in and headed to the SATS lounge. Food selection was small, but what they had was good. I like Air India's colorful boarding pass. Our inbound aircraft was 1 hour late. I wish this would have been announced in the lounge, so I could have waited there. Anyway, here comes our 2-year-old A320neo. We eventually boarded 1 hour late. Economy is in a 333 configuration. Wow, so nice! I'm in an airplane. And I'm in seat 21A. There is no IFE, and pitch is on the short side. Not terrible though. The airplane that I'm on typically flies routes within India, but occasionally ventures to Singapore or the Middle East. This airplane once landed on a runway that was still under construction in the Maldives, and as a result, one of the tires was damaged and had to be replaced. Anyway, you have landed on the right YouTube channel today, so please like, comment, subscribe, share, and be happy! Shortly after takeoff, we passed over Johor Bahru. This is the city in Malaysia directly bordering Singapore. Water and a snack were served. Aloo Bhujia.
Ayo, it's pronounced as Aloo Bhujia.
And we are passing over Kuala Lumpur. Now 2 hours into the flight, we got our main meal. Yes! There are not many things I like in this world as much as paneer and airplanes. Singapore and Mumbai are 3,900 kilometers apart. This is the same as New York and Los Angeles. This flight takes around 5.5 hours. I had a light sleep, not much to see anyway, it's dark. And before I knew it, we were landing in Mumbai. Unfortunately, it's dark, but we will see the takeoff in daylight. Hello from Mumbai. I did not yet have my boarding pass for the next flight, so I'm now in the transit area in Mumbai, waiting for a representative from Turkish Air to come so that I can get checked in. I had to wait about an hour and then got a handwritten boarding pass. This terminal is beautiful! Nothing like the old dark terminal I experienced in Mumbai in 2013. This airport handles around 50 million passengers each year. This is comparable in size to Las Vegas or Orlando's airports. Being Star Alliance Gold, I have access to the lounge. But they only allow you in 4 hours before departure. This really sucks. So, what do you do when you have time to kill at an airport? You look at airplanes! I love you, SQ. This, of course, is one of the hubs for Air India. And United's flight between Mumbai and Newark, New Jersey. My favorite British Queen. And the most beautiful plane there has ever been, is, and ever will be. And an Iraqi Airways flight to Baghdad. And finally, it's time to go to the lounge. Welcome to heaven. This is a beauty of a lounge. This is one of the best lounge foods I have ever had. There is a paneer party in my mouth. Ayo, I ate way too much. 3 hours left to my flight, so let's get some sleep on this couch. I got about 2 hours of sleep on the couch, so I'm very tired. Did I mention this airport is beautiful? Our next flight is on a 6-year-old Boeing 777-300ER. This airplane flew for Kenya Airways for 2 years and then was handed over to Turkish Air. I like the color scheme of these seats. Pitch is okay, can't complain. This flight will take around 6.5 hours. I have always admired Turkish Airlines for their route network. They fly to almost 300 destinations in 123 countries, more than any other airline. Very cool. And Turkish Air has a mix of Airbus and Boeing aircraft. I am just as happy as this little one to fly Turkish today. We took off on runway 14. Here is the international terminal. And here you see how close the slums are to the airport. Greater Mumbai has close to 30 million passengers. Not passengers, residents. This makes it one of the largest metropolitan areas in the world. I am excited because we will fly along the entirety of Iran on this flight, which has spectacular landscapes. Shortly after takeoff, we got a meal, but this was so-so. After the lounge in Mumbai, anything else will taste just okay. After briefly flying over the Arabian Sea, we entered Pakistani airspace. Here we are in Pakistan's southern desert. And we crossed into Iran near the small town of Saravan. It took us just over 2 hours to cross Iran from southeast to the northwestern tip. Here you can see the mountains near Tehran. Hello Azizams! Turkish configures this airplane with 9 seats abreast in economy. Now some airlines cram in 10 seats, so thanks for not doing this, Turkish. This is the Sahand Mountain near the Iranian city of Tabriz. And Lake Urmia, one of the saltiest lakes in the world. And now we are crossing into Turkey. We are in the southeastern part of the country. Another snack. This sandwich was fantastic. Turkish Air is one of the few airlines where you get an amenity kit in economy class. Teşekkürler. I wish this flight would have never ended. But unfortunately we are approaching Istanbul. Look at the size of these flaps. Incredible. Now I am very excited because this is my first time in Istanbul's new airport. And I am especially thrilled to experience the Turkish Air Lounge. Alright, that's it for the first part. In part 2, you will see the new Turkish Air Lounge, and a hint, it is one of my favorite new lounges in the world. You will see my flight with Turkish Air to Baku and my first impressions of Azerbaijan. Thank you for watching, teşekkürler and danyavan.